So I've been giving you a couple of reasons why sometimes people don't ask for clarity. And I left out at number three. And number three is time, pressure, and perception of efficiency. Meaning that people don't ask for clarity or ask for questions because they may feel like they interrupting a process, the flow. They don't want to be the one that's stop the flow or slow down the flow because they have a question. I'm here to tell you that if you need clarity, ask for clarity. I'm talking about in all areas, in relationships, in your marriage, in your profession, when you're in a business meeting and you really know that, man, I really don't understand this. I really don't quite understand this. Ask for clarity. I'm the one to say, give it to me in writing. I'll go read it, come back, ask you if this is how I received that. Is that the correct way? I need to know, and I need to ask for clarity. I may be the only one that would raise my hand and say, can you explain it another way? But I didn't quite get that. Can you give me that in it? Can you give me an example of that? Right? But sometimes, number three, time pressure. People don't want to feel like they interrupting the flow. There's a flow that's going on, but you didn't quite understand it, and so you raise your hand because you still asking for some clarity, right? If you're not going to give me the answer so that I can get clarity, then tell me that you'll meet with me later. Tell me that you'll call me and that we'll discuss this later with you so that you can have some clarity, and then we can move on. But don't make me feel bad and feel disappointed because I interrupt the flow. And especially if you said in your opening, raise your hand if you got any questions, or let me know if you don't get it. Let me know if you got any questions. And then I ask, and then you make me feel like I'm wrong. We're talking about asking for clarity. That's number three. Right? Let's go. Right. So number four. Come on. Number four, lack of confidence. Individual with low self-esteem, lack of confidence, they may feel hesitant to ask for clarity. Why? They may doubt themselves of fear of inadequacy. Lack of confidence. I don't feel too good about me, and so I don't want to ask you for clarity because I'm already feeling low about myself, and I don't want you to tell me no, that's not it. I don't want you to think that I don't have it all together when my image says that I got it all together. Not so. I'm here to tell you, ask for what you need. You have not because you ask not. That's what I understand, is that if I don't understand it, I need to ask so I can get clarity. And here's the reason why I need to have clarity. Because if you tell me something and I'm supposed to go do something with the information that you gave me, I need to make sure that I have the information right. So when I go and do what was instructed for me to do it, I'm doing it in the right order and with the right information. Sometimes people who don't ask for clarity, they take the information and they run and go do something and it's done wrong. Why? Because you didn't get the right information, or the information wasn't clear to you and you thought it was. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to put yourself in that position. All right, let's keep it moving. Should I do 5? Let's go. Number 5. Number 5. Assumption of responsibility. The reason why people do not ask for clarity is because they have to be responsible for the information that they receive. So it's almost like if I don't know about it, then I don't have to be responsible for it. Right? And that's why sometimes we don't drown ourselves into trying to get information, because if you remember the old saying, if you spot it, you got it, meaning that if I get the information, now I'm responsible for it. I'm responsible for, number one, either to hold on to it, if it's a secret, whatever it is, or if I got information and I need to be able to share the information, I have a responsibility now. Right? And so sometimes people do not ask for clarity or information. Why? It's because they don't want to be responsible for it. Nah, I don't want to be responsible for it. And so we don't ask for clarity. Why? Because I don't want to be responsible for it. And it may reflect a negative, here it is, a negative ability to be independent. Asking for clarity. Ask for what you need. Make sure that you ask for what you need. That's number 5. It's 5 points of why people do not ask for clarity. And I'm here to tell you that when you ask for clarity and you can walk away feeling more empowered and more informed, you can walk away with your confidence and you feeling good about the project or whatever decision that you're about to make. Because why? Because now you got some clarity. And so when you make that decision based off the evidence that you receive, you can make a good sound decision because now you got the evidence. I'm here to tell you, don't run and go do something without enough information. Organizations and companies do it all the time. When they are about to open up shop, open up a store in the community, they go do some homework on that community. They go get some data on that community. Who lives in the community? What's the age group? Are we talking about middle class, urban? Who's in the community? How much do the average family household make in that community? See, they go get information and get some clarity before they set up shop. I think we need to do that as well. Whatever it is we're about to do. If you are about to engage in becoming a life coach, if you are about to engage in becoming a speaker, an advocate for child welfare, an advocate for domestic violence, an advocate for substance use disorder organizations, or an outreach program, whatever it is, go get your information, right? So that you can go feeling good about yourself. You can go feeling great. Why? It's because you're confident enough to know that you took the time out to go get the information. Why? Not only for you, because you want to go and help someone else be great as well. Ask for clarity. Ask for what it is that you need.